Hi you guys, we're gonna have a look in one of my hives today, one of my beehives. I'm down here in my apiary in the field, and the first thing I've got to do is put on lots and lots of safety equipment. My bees, these honey bees, they don't really hurt when you sting them, but there are thousands and thousands of bees in the hive, and if I got stung loads and loads, it could cause me a problem. And I want to keep looking after bees for the rest of my life. So I'm going to wear the equipment even though it's boiling, and we're going to see how we get on after that. So I'm going to get my kit on and then we'll head over to the hive and we'll have a look inside. Hi everybody, we're looking at the front of my beehives now, and we're looking at all of the foraging bees that are coming in and out, flying off, finding the flowers and the trees, collecting the pollen and the nectar, and then coming back into the hive. Now in the hive there are a queen bee and there are loads of nurse bees. Queens lay the eggs and the nurse bees look after the grubs and the baby bees. So these guys have to be incredibly busy. Now I'm looking, and every now and again I can see bees coming back in with pollen on their legs. If you spot any, shout out. Let's just watch quietly for a minute. Listen to the noise they're making, and see if we can see any pollen coming in and out. I can tell these are happy bees. It's a very happy hum, a happy buzz. Later on when we get into the hive, we'll see if we can hear a difference when they start to get a little bit annoyed with me because I've taken the roof off their house. So you guys, these are my beautiful bees. I've taken the top off the hive, the roof off, and now we're looking inside. And we can see these wooden frames that the bees are living on. Wow, you guys. Look at that. So many bees. Now the bees make these beautiful shapes. Can you see them? I think they're hexagons out of the wax. And then in each of those little shapes they put in either honey or a baby bee. Now if we look really carefully in some of the hexagons, let's give them their right name, some of these cells, you can see the tiny little baby grub, a little white wormy thing. And then they put a top on it. These ones here, you can see they've got tops called caps. And inside those caps, those bees then change from being a wormy thing into one of these beautiful, beautiful honey bees. Can you see anything that looks a bit different? So we've got these ones here. These are worker bees. But can you see anything different? How about these ones? Let me move these bees for you. Can you see these ones here? Those are called drone cells, and inside those they're making boy bees. Not many, are there? So what does that tell you about a beehive? Mostly girls doing all the work and just a few boys. On this frame there is no honey. It's all babies, and all of these are lovely worker bees. I'm going to put this one back in, and we're going to have a look for some honey, and then we're going to leave them alone. We'll try this one. Gently does it. Oh, you can really see the hexagon shapes in these, can't you? And now, if you look just here, can you see the shiny stuff? That's fresh honey that's just being put in. And soon they'll put a top on the honey, just like they put the top on the babies. And that'll stay there until they need it. Can you tell the buzz has changed? Have a listen. There's definitely a different buzz. They're just starting to get a little bit annoyed with me. They've had enough of me messing around with them, and so we'll start putting their lids back on. Bye!